Right guys, welcome back. This is the brand new season of the Leeds United side here in FM 2020. We're jumping straight in, showing you our transfers. You have probably already noticed that we have spent 99 million, which doesn't look great.
But we have also 51 mil.
That's a net spend of what?
48 million, yeah.
We had a 38 million budget. We did use some installments with Haaland. I think we paid 22 million up front, and then
it was to 28, I think.
But yeah, just kind of breeze past the fact that we have Haaland, by the way, lads. Erling Haaland, 4.5 star, 5 star potential. Look at his stats: 17 finishing, 17 strength, 17 pace. Oh my! Off the ball is 17.
He's just a beast. Look at, he hasn't really done well in the competitive. 6 goals
in 5 games, and then
5 games, which is really good. That is also taking into consideration the 15 million, which actually was done before we came.
We didn't even do that. Yeah.
So that's really 84. So it's only 33 million that we spent, which would actually explain why we actually have 9 million left.
9 million left.
Wages isn't doing too great over there, so we'll just jump by that anyway, guys. Yeah.
Next players from Leon we got.
Like this, it's been unbelievable. Like look at the 10 million. Martin Terrier. 4 star potential, 3.5 star right now.
He plays everywhere.
He plays everywhere. He really is going to be backup striker, possibly starting on the left or right. But right now he's injured, so he's going to only make the bench for the first game.
He sits on the bench.
Next up,
we're really odd. Like I'm delighted. I wanted this player for years, and for manager we finally get him. Lucas 2-star. Yeah, I didn't know his first name was Lucas until I saw it there. 15 marking, 15 tackling, 17, like his stats are unreal. 18.
He's basically the DM that we wanted. Like as we said in the review.
And I think we are thinking over the next few years, like he could become the captain, like 15 leadership. And he just, his mentals are so good. Like.
Possibly next season, like he could be vice captain, and then obviously after that, it all depends.
But what another great 9.5. How do we manage to get him for 9.5?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a bit of a, like, I wouldn't call it a panic buy, but it was
a panic buy, guys. It was a fucking panic buy because we got rid of the injuries again. The plan was to get Mull and the crew out.
Mull is on the way out.
We're gonna break even on him. No one really wanted him.
No.
And basically we have too many defenders. Cooper and the other defender, if you haven't noticed, we'll get to him in a minute, but the other defender who is a starter, Portus.
Oh, Portus, yeah. 8.5 million for him.
Really, look at this guy.
That's brilliant stuff. He can play as a ball player as well. 12 passing is really good.
Really good. But that is literally, he's injured now, so that's why we brought in Balbuena.
Yeah. And him and Cooper
everywhere.
I think him and Cooper are going to be our 2 starters.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Panzo is the next one.
3 centre backs we signed.
He's more so he was a backup left back.
Yeah. We have Agu now pushed out to a backup right back, and he can be the backup left back.
To start, and obviously after maybe in this season Agu could take over the full back position at right back. Yeah. But yeah, this guy's a beast. He can play at centre back, a ball playing defender.
He's really quick.
He's really quick. His physicals are really good. Yeah. And he will improve. He's only 19. If we can get his heading is a bit of a letdown. For the first game, I suppose.
His jumper reach is good though, and he's tall enough. Like
he is tall. So like really good boy. 8.5 million. I think 5 million up front, 3.5 after the end of the season, I think.
Yeah. Jack Butland, another brilliant sign. A bargain, a snip at 4.5 million. We needed the goalkeeper. Like Casilla has moved into our backup now. Where we were trying to get rid of him, but certain things didn't work out. The transfer window for us.
We didn't get any bids for him. Then we did get a bid for him at the last day. Then we had a look around, and our wage budget was minus, so we couldn't actually. There was 2 bargains that we could have got. One of them would have been straight into a backup. And the other one was English, only 17 years old. Possibly could have been a backup, was good enough at 2-star.
Yeah.
But he would have been going out on loan to get some game time and then come back. And possibly would have been a breakthrough keeper.
Yeah. He could have played in the cups, he could have. But yeah, we just couldn't get a few deals through at the end there. We were
Jethro Williams is the last one, guys. You seen him?
Million.
You did see him. We did check him out.
We saw them on the last episode, and we were like, if we can get him straight in the team, and we did
get
4 million. We were willing to spend what, like 10 for him probably.
Yeah.
We got him for 4. His stats aren't great. Like, look at his stats. Like you can't. His stats are unreal. It's
literally what we want. Like I mean, I suppose it's gonna come based on how we play this season. Like last season we were dominating games and our fullbacks were getting that forward. This season it might be a different sort of season where our fullbacks are sort of stuck back, we're getting hemmed in. Obviously with time that'll show us if it was a good or bad signing, but
But even still, like, his
realistically,
pace,
for
I think
4
he can
million,
recover.
man.
He can recover on counter attacks and stuff. If he does go forward, like, he has the pace to do
That's
it.
true. Our outgoings, then, that we're going to show you, if you already haven't seen them. Tyler Roberts was the biggest one at 11.25 million, guys. He wasn't planned to be sold, but bid him in 11 million, and he was gone.
Yeah. The issue is now we did sell him and Paddy Bamford, and we did also lose Nketiah after going back on his loan deal. And
we have Ryan Edmondson out on loan, as you can see, and also Temenushkov as well. Both of them out on loan at the minute. Could have been tour choice realistically. When we done the deal, it did say that they can be recalled, but
all of a sudden
they can't be recalled now. Maybe it's because it's too soon, or if that's a thing.
Cancelled outside the transfer window. You can't do it outside the transfer window.
Well, that's absolutely stupid.
That doesn't make sense.
Anyway, well, that's a learning curve, I suppose, for us.
Yeah.
Because basically there is other deals here, Klitsch, we will look at, but the worst deal, the worst thing that could have happened in transfer window was...
Oh man, I'm my heart broken still over this.
We fucked up basically.
Nolan Kenna was on a youth contract, and
we asked the director of football to give him a contract. He didn't, and we're in the same day, Wolves and another team. I think it might have been Southampton.
Yeah, I think Leicester or
Leicester. Wolves or Leicester both come in from on a pre-contract, and when we went in then to offer him a contract, we actually couldn't give him a contract. He didn't want it. He wasn't interested. Guys, that is literally, we were like not building the team, but our whole plan going forward was around Nolan Kenna, man. He was a beast.
I genuinely could see us signing him back, like if we can get him on a fair deal, like
at the end of the season. I think probably like Toussaint was the man that was going to meld him in. We were willing to let him go out on loan. He comes back next season straight into the backup, and then he would then fill the shoes of Toussaint in years to come if Toussaint wasn't a captain at the time.
He was the future prospect at that defensive mid role. Like, he could have been our defensive mid for the next 10 years if we ever went that far with the season, but it's just it's horrible.
Yeah. Klitsch then was the second. So it's 10.75 million.
Delighted to get that for much for him.
We wanted 5-6 million. He's 30 years old. Yeah, he was decent enough. He got 7 penalties last season, and look, he was already replaced before he left, to be honest with you. Bogusz is another man that already would have been ahead of him in teams of pecking order.
Well, so we did send him back out on loan again to Huddersfield.
But
bit of a bar team in the championship
either. No. And like, we have got Shadas there, and we have a lot of midfielders as well, so no need to just hold up his development. The next one out then was Paddy Bamford. We got much more than we thought we would for him as well. 10.25 million from Newcastle. We just couldn't say no again. Like, the two strikers, both backups to get 20 million. One of them, well, both tour choice realistically.
Yeah.
Like, I think we were going to go out and buy a backup
anyway,
regardless, and we were thinking Tyler Roberts could have been tour choice. We got 11 million for him and 10 million for Bamford. We had to accept the guys. I mean, realistically, you're looking at Bamford and Tyler Roberts and 8 million for Haaland. You'd take it all day long. Like, you really would. I mean, we made more money selling Roberts than we paid for Terrier. So, do you know what I mean? And Terrier's a better player, obviously.
Much better player, obviously.
So it was good deals. We sort of fucked up in terms of squad depth.
Yeah, especially up front.
Going forward. Like, at the back, we're sorted.
This is our depth up front at the moment. Kitchener is our 4th choice striker.
We couldn't get rid of him, guys. No one came in from him. We would literally let him go for free just to free up some wages, but he won't go. So I think the tour tactics that we probably will set up is going to be a 4-3-3, but it's going to be a real deep 4-3-3, and we're going to have a Cam
basically
as second striker, which is probably Jadas with 2 inside forwards then either side. So
basically like a false 9, Jadas in a false 9 type position. Like, it's very similar.
But that's only if Haaland and Terrier both stay injured. Or are out for a long time until January.
I think they're alright to play in this game. At least Haaland can start, and then maybe Terrier comes on after 60 minutes and we see how we get on with that. But we are need to get to January basically with the striking depth.
The last couple of transfers is Adam Forshaw. We got 9.5 million for from Newcastle as well.
Again, expecting we couldn't get 5 million for him last time. Were we trying to get him out for? He went on loan. And we doubled what we were trying to get from him in the first place.
Which was the whole point of the loan, I suppose, when we put it like that. So we're really happy to get that out of him. We then sold Barry Douglas, guys. 5.75 million.
He's just declining. Like, it wasn't even that we like.
We
if
did
he was
not,
5 years
defensively
younger
last season, he just wasn't even. look, he got 18 goal contributions last season, brilliant. But defensively last season, he wasn't good enough. Like he just wasn't. He looked off the pace at championship level, and we just couldn't really take the risk on him. We did make 5 million, nearly 6 million off him, and we spent about 7 million on both.
Yeah.
Like on a starting left back and a backup left. No, we didn't. I'm 90.
8.5 million.
Spent 8.5 in Panzo.
So 12 million, but it's still
12 million. So double it. But we got like 2 fullbacks who can play there. We didn't need to get Panzo. We just seen him and he looked like an unreal player. So
for the price,
he does
like,
fill up the left back.
And he can play both positions. Like and as you'll see now in a minute, going into the game, which is against Brentford, he has to fill in a centre back, which is something that
we just don't have with any other centre back. So to have him as like a 4th or 5th choice centre back, as well as a backup left back, and potentially in the next couple of seasons a backup right back or a fill in right back, or just to have that option is really, really good. We have really good depth at the back. The back was where we lacked last season, and going forward is where we really, really done it. So really, if we can avoid injuries up front, we should be fine. But for an up and coming, we only got promoted, guys. We really spent 38 million in terms of we didn't actually sign Costa. We spent 38 million in terms of net spend. Like to have the team that we have now coming up to push for that top half finish as well. We're helping ourselves an awful lot. But yeah, other than that, I think that was all the little dealings that was done. Shaughnessy went for 200k.
Some dealings that only mattered. A few frees out there, but they didn't. Yeah, we don't really care about.
We did have a bid as well for Macalmont. It was sort of installments. I think it was 3 or 4 million up front. Could rise to 14 or 13 million.
Something like that, 40 million.
From Leicester, we didn't want to sell really. Another player for the future. Another player that can play that cam role. That another reason why we didn't need to have Klitsch at the club. And another option in midfield.
Yeah. We have a lot of options in midfield. We're good depth wise in defence and in midfield. It's up front that we're struggling, and really on the wing a little bit as well.
Well, maybe. Jadas can play there.
Yeah, Jadas, Costa, Davis.
Kishnet is like 3rd choice, I suppose. And Terrier can play there as well. We have it there. It's just a case of we need to keep them fit. Because we're really looking at.
And we have less games this season as well than we did last year with the 46 in the count. So it's not.
We're not playing every 3 days. We've no cup. European cups.
Yeah.
So we've 38 matches, and if we can get a run in the cup competitions, but other than that, Butland comes in, we have a good backup keeper in Kiko Garcia, someone who possibly could have been starting this season as well.
I think say maybe Costa comes out and Jada goes out there with Phillips comes in the midfield.
I think that's how we start the game. But again, then we have Costa now on the bench. Costa is the winger option that we have. Terrier can play on the wing, so we are covered.
Macamon is injured. He would be coming in there on the bench maybe for Sabicki, but at the moment he can't. I think that is the bench. It's not looking great in terms of Kabicki and Kishner, but other than that, that's a really, really strong bench. Yeah,
and when we get the players back, Macamon will come in, and he will replace Kishner.
Yeah.
And Porteous will come back, and then we can put Panzo on the bench as well. So Kubicki won't be on the bench, Kishna won't be on the bench. Hopefully, if bids can't come in for Kubicki, we're actually willing to let him go, even though we are short up front. Might be a silly thing to do, but we're not going to get any money from him next season. I can't imagine. There actually is a bid on him.
Yeah, we have accepted one.
It's 4 million, 3 million.
4 million.
Yeah, he was okay last season. Doesn't feature in our plans, and
we might be letting him go. We'll see.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, guys, look. First game of the season against Brentford. We've rambled on for long enough, I suppose.
To get straight in here, get stuck into this season.
Let's get straight in and see how good or bad or indifferent the team is this season. We have got Arsenal next as well, so not going to be easy on us starting wise.
Do we need to sort out the tactics in terms of this? Probably we're playing Brentford.
Brentford, I think it's okay for now. A couple of decent results in pre-season as well. We did beat Leipzig.
Yeah.
And
City get the win. It's Christoph here. Someone for the future for us maybe as well.
Yeah, 44 million value.
Yeah, maybe not.
Unless he gets listed or something.
But yeah, we're going to jump straight in and hope we can get 3 points. Hopefully we can put that Brentford heartbreak at the end of last season behind us and get some revenge.
Brentford was the team last year we couldn't beat.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, we couldn't beat them. I think we won and we lost and drew.
Drew and lost, yeah. And Brentford beat us to the title, so we do owe them. Big time.
We're going to hop straight in. We have a lot of numbers to give out here. I think number 1 is 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Balboy in it.
19, yeah.
Kubicki can have 30. And Terrier...
40.
Hopping into the season. Game's broke. Right, they're going with a back five, which again, famously last season we struggled against.
Of course.
Expecting them today. First game of the season, first game of the Premier League. We're up. Would have liked to have Premier League opposition on the first day, really, other than the Championship team we played last year. But we do have a chance to avenge last season where Brentford did steal the league away from us.
Yeah, and hopefully, like 3 points early would be good.
Phillips pressing it early, winning the ball back.
Put it across him.
He pulls it back. Benuti.
Oh, he's
back to Two-Star. Two-Star, fine Shackleton. Good play. Really good play.
And out.
Brilliant
Super.
stuff.
Haaland's in there.
Whip it. And then
Davis.
Oh, cleared.
Phillips.
Calvin Phillips back to Two-Star.
Really good start. I'm impressed with this man.
Passing really well. Brilliant stuff. Out to Williams. 17 crossing on him. He better put the ball across. And he doesn't.
17 cross. Did he not cross that? Really good start. Really good start.
Two-Star inside. To Shackleton.
Back
to Williams. Great delivery. There's the 17 crossing.
Right to be on for Brentford.
Back.
Ball was well there to be one Benuti. You want to make a tackle.
And away he comes. Benuti gets caught. Out. And what a block.
Tackle.
Back on him. And Mbeumo again. Oh, caught us on the break now. I mean, this is a game we would have went balanced in last season and probably with more counter-attacking, but now in the Premier League we need to be trying to win these games. These are the games that really...
Yeah, the 3 points. It's 6 pointers these matches, like, and pick up 6 points against these, 6 points against Fulham, like we're a quarter way there to that 40-point mark. And that'll be the first mark that we hit, although we are trying to get...
There's a lot of space here. Oh my God, the defending is terrible there. Balbuena gets in the way eventually.
Palace have beaten Fulham. Torgeir Barvin.
It's really bad defending there.
Come on, boys.
That's it. Oh, what? Who's walking away there? Is that Calvin Phillips? Haaland needs a challenge for that. Nothing happened. I think he needs the man. Didn't demand a bit more. I'm interested now.
Nice, come on, son.
Haaland is on pressing forward, which does suit us this season.
Beat the press in the second, man.
Shocking.
Jetro, come on, son.
That's it, Willem. Brilliant. Into Panzo. It's Two-Star. Calvin Phillips, good play. Need to get torn down in midfield. Into Shackleton now, that's it. Jamie Shackleton can pick a pass, we know this. He's very quick as well, he can drive forward. Calvin Phillips out wide to Jadas. Back to Balbuena. Inside. 4 from Balbuena. And again, Brentford coming to break, and there's a big gap in the defence. Panzo needs to get back in. He doesn't. And Mbeumo's in. Can he finish? Oh, it's a great save from Jack Butland. And this has been terrible so far. Really poor start.
We need to get control, like we're really. Okay, Thanos. Come on, son, get that tackle in.
Someone put a foot in, lads. And the press, can we? Come on, the press needs to be better. Forward, and again, there's straight past.
It's just like a replay every time they pass it out. Like, okay, he's out here all the time.
Our centre midfielder need to push up a bit more. More pressing.
Alfonso doesn't offer that much in defence, like.
No.
And
Benuti's getting caught in position. Is that Phillips tracking back there to help out? It's cleared. And that's it.
Oh, yes,
Phillips.
super. Right, go
Davis,
on.
come
Show
on,
the
lads.
pace, son.
Drive. Come on. Just didn't look like he was in there at all, really.
Get the foot in, man.
Someone make a tackle. Williams intercepts into Calvin Phillips. Two-Star. Brilliant ball.
Haaland.
Come on, Haaland. He's going to get there. Haaland! Oh. Tight angle.
That's the first time we've seen Haaland, isn't it?
Yeah. 25 minutes in. It's Jadas.
You know we can cross the ball.
And what is... Who was walking away again? Why did he keep walking away?
Breaks on.
And what is Benuti doing? Williams gets out to him. The shot comes in and it's a good save from Butland.
It's just not good.
It's been terrible from him so far.
That should be easy enough.
Hansen caused his issues last year.
Come on, boys.
Come on, what is happening, lads?
We need more, man. We need more. Jesus Christ. And
inside, Jadas will get there. Jadas! He's going to score! He does!
Son.
Oh, that was brilliant feed from Jadas. Such tight.
And assist.
Close control. Haaland nods it on. And he beats the defender. Tight angle and just lifts it past the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Against them on the play, really. But we'll take it. It's a bit of a hopeful header in by team, but Jadas did so well there. Touch outside, and then touch inside, and then it finished. Lovely. Come on now, keep it until half time, lads. Just get to half time with this 1-0 in and we'll be happy.
Right, go on.
Come on. That's just not quick enough.
When you get there, like sliding.
And he gets there eventually. Just hold on till half time, lads.
Press, maybe?
10 seconds left. What's happening? It looks like there will actually be a highlight here. Villa take the lead against Tottenham. Oh, they're behind already.
No.
Make a tackle. What are you doing?
So
Such bad defender just walked back into the
Is
team.
he booked or something?
No, I think so.
Why he didn't make the leading tackle?
He is. He's not. I think you have to give it out to him.
Yeah.
Hasn't been good enough.
You have to up it like.
Is the tempo low or something? Maybe higher maybe? It's going to be slow or something. Run the ball and then.
You just don't look like the full confidence though.
No. I think we have to go high tempo this season anyway, because we need to just move the ball as quickly as possible when the game's pass.
Yeah.
Just get it from back to front as quick as you can. Lamb just booked. He's on 6.3, that's not great. Well, the fullbacks actually haven't been great. Well, actually, Phillips I thought had been decent. I have seen. Just as I say it. Oh, they're in!
Yeah, because I don't know why that centre back ran after him.
Panzo just runs straight out and they're in behind and Poland saves us. Oh my god, what was that? Williams left Panzo short and he thought he had to come for it.
But then Balbuena ran out with him as well.
Yeah, why did he kill?
Both of them ran out to get the ball. That was too short for one defender.
They're trying to keep a line.
Acknowledging the danger
line or
and
something.
trying to cover him. Oh Jesus, come on man, we actually just haven't been at it at all. If we can get 3 points out of this, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, we don't deserve it, to be honest. They've been all over us. Amiam whips it. It's so much space in there. It's cleared. Haaland. Go on, Haaland. Surely he's fast. How is he faster? Haaland looks so slow there.
He's injured as well. I'm not injured.
Man, the space. Where is Willems? He eventually gets out there. And they're in, and that's a goal. That is shocking defending, man.
Willems side again, man.
I think maybe Agu.
Yeah.
He's booked as well. Are we like wide defensively or something?
I think pull Balbuena over that side as well. Swap him and thing over.
He's left footed though, isn't he?
It's okay. Just man, that right side by getting overloaded. Like Alfonso wasn't helping either, to be honest. Like, he should be trying to get back at least. I think maybe Costa can come on his side like in a few minutes as well.
That change Agu coming on, it seemed to kill the game.
Settle it down a little bit anyway.
Maybe get Costa on now for Davis.
Come on.
Agu gets there. Cleared.
Haaland. Out here, son.
Oh, what a pack.
Jadas.
Brilliant.
Oh,
lovely stuff from Jadas. Oh, lovely.
Take a pop, son.
Oh, the shot was poor, but the run was brilliant. Messi or Jadas, which one? Can't tell.
Benuti. Haaland.
Big unit, isn't he? Haaland and again Jadas.
Skips boy. Going to go from there easy. Winner. Again, man.
Benuti gets caught out and so does Panzo. And oh my god, they're fine. Hoping to save us on so many occasions in this game. I think something needs to change here. Maybe keep the overlaps off just so they're not going
at the fence. What Jadas is doing.
Get there.
Well, go on.
And Haaland can turn. And Jadas is gone.
Go on.
Brilliant. Come on, Haaland. Look at this.
3 on 2. If he can get his head up. No, it's not.
Expect better from there, Haaland.
Jadas,
Free kick. Oh, it's a decent effort on Terry. He's been by far our
best
best player. Like, no, nothing new there except Butland actually.
Just to give him some fucking.
He's actually not even injured anymore, Haaland.
He has been our outlet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So deep.
Keeper. Well done. Diving header out for Nuti.
What are you doing, man? Why would he do that?
What the
He
fuck?
turned backwards and give it a
back
corner.
into the box like. That's
What defender would ever do that? Like, up the line there. Terrier. Pull it inside.
As well.
Now inside again.
Get there.
Phillips, I think that is it.
Why are you so boy, man? Man, he was playing up there like a CM. Back to keeper. And now.
Big punt. Straight there. The ball in behind. Agu was covering, but look at the big gap in the middle there. Agu does so well, man. And the ball is a brilliant ball again up the. Oh, brilliant Terrier! Come on, Terrier! Come on, Terrier!
The rest, boy.
He does it!
Come on, son!
What a goal! Runs on the halfway line. Takes on his man. How quick was he there as well? Like, that was a brilliant goal. What a finish.
I think he nuts his away as well. No.
That touch though away from him was unreal, and they're just not catching him.
Finish, man. The
Brilliant
finish.
finish.
Super.
Not a finish you see in the game a lot. Brilliant stuff.
That's what we needed, guys. That's what we needed. Again, comes from Agu.
Top of the league. And that might be something we need to look at with Agu coming in.
Yeah, it is something that we said even before the game.
Yeah.
And when we signed Jetro, because we were thinking, when we seen it for 4 million, guys, look, we said Williams was done, but we did actually have a think about it. We waited, we got a scout. Yeah. I think we signed him, it was like mid-July when we signed him.
There's a big gap in the defence every time the ball.
Well, they're not going to be playing together like all season, so.
No. I think Pontoy should be back.
Brilliant.
Brilliant from Shackleton. Jamie Shackleton.
Son. Unlucky. Good run.
Brilliant stuff.
That second goal has just settled us down a little bit. Like. Get out one.
Brilliant tackle from Toussard. That's what you were in that team for.
What he's in for. Brilliant stuff.
And Terrier again. He's like a Terrier, just running at teams.
Persistent problem. Jalas.
What a funny. Calvin Phillips needs to make a tackle with the balls there to be won and to the back post.
What a save from Butland!
Yeah, I don't think even. I think he might be man of the match, to be honest. Terrier's on 8. Come on.
Come on, 10 minutes go.
Oh my god. And Phillips does well. Finds Costa. Into Terrier. Pulls it across. Calvin Phillips!
Oh, good save.
Get onto your right foot, son. You had a load of space.
Yeah,
it is good to see him in that position. Decisions to make for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Which will be in the next episode.
In terms of like two.
Brilliant from Shackleton.
Fucking brilliant, man. That's what we need from him. You should be in starting like this one, not just when we're 2-0 up. Like, whether it's Nares or Brentford, we're just better. I don't know.
Jalas. Puts it in. I think Jalas outside when the ball's going to work. Arsenal take the lead in the 88 whenever through Socrates. Before we went to the game against them, Albuena is really high again. Good play actually there from Toussard. Took the sting out of it. He's had a great performance, 7.5.
That's
lovely stuff.
That's what we want to see. And you know, like, I'm actually the signings that have come in.
Oh yes! And he's
come on, son!
Come on, 3-0. I mean,
that looks so good on paper, like.
Yeah. On paper, it's a great result.
Goal assist from Jalas today, man.
Stepping up to the Premier League is Jalas, and he has been like one of our best players today.
And you think he dropped down to League One with his performance today?
Bad defending, but we'll take it. I think Toussard's going to pick up man of the match. Oh, Jalas maybe actually.
It's a really good result. Like.
The changes, like the game seemed to.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like in terms of, I think like the whole attack needs to be looked at.
Just cutting things out, man.
Like I noticed Terrier down the right as well, man.
Down the left, even
down here, right.
Huh?
I know he's a left mid in the game, but I did notice
in
the game when he
running straight up the left.
Yeah.
I think we have.
Good win. Yeah, I wouldn't be very pleased with performance, but like we got the 3-0 away from home. But we just didn't.
Can't ask for more than that in the first game. The
Look,
first half performance was terrible.
Like, yeah.
First half performance just wasn't good enough at all. But Toussaint,
what a
delighted with him.
What a signing. 9.5 million from Leon. Really, really good signing.
Unbelievable. It's a great way to start off the season. It's a great way to end the episode. Join us in the next episode when we take on Arsenal and Manchester United.
What about that, guys?
No
waiting, no wasting time. Straight in. We will see you then, guys.